Can you tell us a little bit about your music and what you're working on right now?
My music is kind of a combination of torch songs and soul music. So if you had like Billie Holiday and Edith Piaf on one side and like Al Green, kind of Donny Hathaway on the other, those are my two kind of benchmarks. And right now, well, I just did a movie this summer, which is coming out next year. It's called My One and Only, and it stars Kevin Bacon and Renee Zellweger. And that's the first movie that I've done, so that's pretty exciting for me. And
what will you be doing in this movie? Singing, acting, both?
Yes, I sing the title song to the movie, which is called My One and Only, and I play Kevin Bacon's, the singer in his band, in his big band, and the singer of his one and only hit. And the movie is loosely based on George Hamilton's arrival in Hollywood, like as a 15-year-old. It's kind of a farce, kind of funny, kind of dark movie, and it's coming out I think next October, so.
Look forward to that. So tell me, which came first for you, the acting or the singing, or did one?
Singing. It's funny, when I was a little girl, I always thought, oh, I'd like to be an actor. I don't even really think I knew what it meant, but singing just was always happening, singing in different bands and in school plays, and then I went to school and sang and started writing songs, and so that I've made about 4 albums, and I sing on film scores and do different projects, and so then the movie thing just kind of came because I was called to sing the song for the songwriter to demo it for the movie to see if it was going to get picked for the movie. And then the music supervisor who was overseeing the whole soundtrack called me up, my friend Steve Lindsay. He said, I want to put you in the movie. And I really thought he just meant my voice. I thought they'd have an actor play, lip sync to my voice. And then I went on tour and forgot about it, and I came home and he called me and he said, I took the producer and the director to your website. They want you to come and do the part. And so I read for it and I did it. It was a lot of fun.
And what was the most challenging thing for you doing the acting and singing together?
Time is a whole different flow on a movie set, which I hadn't experienced before. As a musician, and particularly an independent musician, which I am now, like, you pretty much set your own agenda. You decide to write the song, you write the song. You go record the song, you raise the money, you record the song. And on a movie, you've got, it seems like thousands of people, and they all have to do their job before, you get up and do your job. So the acting part of it takes, such a small amount of time. So if there was one thing I could change about it, it would just be that I would just spend more time acting and less time waiting. You've probably heard that before.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what's next for you? What do you aspire to do?
Well, I'm a mom. I'm going to be a mom. I don't know if you saw my bump. Yeah. First time. He's coming in March. So yeah, right now my husband and I are just nesting, getting ready. But I do have a few different album projects going on, sort of in my spare time, which there's not a lot of right now. Which may be all in my mind, but anyhow, Brenda Lee, I'm really obsessed with Brenda Lee right now, so I've just been kind of reinterpreting her songs, and that'll be the next album that I put out.
You have your son coming in March. The holidays are now. What is your favorite holiday tradition that you want to pass on to him?
Singing Christmas songs. I really like a group of people around singing, some who can sing, some who think they can't sing, flipping through the book, let's do this one. Maybe you're having something to drink, maybe you're not having something to drink, but just everybody kind of creating in that really fun and loose way.
Have you been singing to your baby a lot?
I've been on the road a lot lately, and I sing actually right across the street at Teddy's at the Roosevelt on Thursday nights. My friend Danny Masterson hosts a jazz night there. So I go and I sing it, until 2 in the morning every couple weeks, and so I've actually realized, I spend a lot of my time singing. I don't necessarily sing to him yet, but I know that at this point, at 6.5 months, he can hear, they can hear what's going on. So we'll see what he makes of it all when he comes.
And what is the last question? What is the biggest piece of advice that everyone keeps giving you? I know I have 2 children. When you walk around pregnant, everyone's always like, "Oh, make sure you do this or don't do that." What do you hear the most?
It's interesting. One friend of mine said, people are going to walk up to you that you don't know, people that you know, and they're literally just going to start telling you stuff, and just stop them and tell them that you already have 4 kids.
That's a good one.
I actually haven't had to do it yet because, surprisingly enough, I haven't been inundated, but that really stuck with me because, yeah, if somebody thinks you have 4 kids, they're not really going to just railroad over you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's good. I remember that.
Yeah. My name is Holly Palmer, and you're watching Maximo TV.